This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
August 24th. Underlining the important. When doubts filled my mind, your comfort gave me renewed hope and cheer. Psalm 94:19. Every year, Kindle, the book reading app, introduces which text readers have highlighted the most. It's interesting because it not only shows shopping preferences, but ideas that have impacted people the most. In 2016, one of the most important phrases belonged to a novel by Isabel Allende, and admittedly, it is a very true quote. We are all born happy. Life gets us dirty along the way, but we can clean it up. Happiness is not exuberant or noisy, like pleasure or joy. It's silent, tranquil, and gentle. It's a feeling of satisfaction inside that begins with self-love. And it is true that happiness has to do with serenity, but it is never separated from the most intimate joy, the joy of the soul. We live in a time of so much noise that it seems that there are only the crashing joys, hilarious moments in which it seems that more strident means more joyful. There's a place for that joy, but the joy of existential reflections, of the calm after the storm, of the days of giving and embracing, is quiet and deep. As Henry Fielding would say, great joy, especially after a sudden change of circumstances, is apt to be silent and dwells in the heart rather than on the tongue. And we also need it because our character always begins within us. The psalmist recounts his personal experience when he says that in the moments when he felt that he was slipping into uncertainty, when his concerns multiplied, the Lord held him. And then he claims that amidst so much doubt and distress, God's consolations made his life happy. The comforts, quote unquote, of the Lord are those details, those daily gifts that break our tendencies to grieve. They're everywhere, but you have to learn to see them. It's a beautifully painted sunset on the beach, the buzz of kids on the street as they chase a ball, a friend's email, the supermarket discount, the stranger's smile, the feel of new shoes, the family member's loving look, the beloved's hug, and even the idea that gives you security, the wise word in the Bible, the clarity after prayer, the surprise that gives you security, the surprise that seems like chance. There's so many things that are there, and there's not enough books to list them. And they rejoice the soul because they remind us that God is there. There may not always be laughter, but they burst with life. These are details worthy of notice. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are His priority. Make Him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.